background. Oh,
Here it comes.
I guess I have to start the game.
Oh, that old PS.
Startup sound.
Here it comes.
In case you don't know, the monitor that I'm using to startup sound. C is right over here. Right to the left. So if you see me staring over here, that'd be why. C is right over here. Right to the left. So if you see me staring over here, that'd be why. C is right over here. A Hideo Kojima game. Alaska, Bering Sea.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. Shadow Moses Island. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. They're demanding that you'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. Sniper Wolf. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. A nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Okay, so my headphones were playing the sound, so I could hear it. Right. So there's the intro. I'm sorry if you hear a little bit of echo. I guess someone has to stay connected to the wire. First things first. What we have to do is look at the manual to give a background. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. These are the first 2 games, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Outer Heaven Revolt, 1995. a small but powerfully armed nation called Outer Heaven emerges from deep within South Africa. NATO learns that they are designing a nuclear-equipped walking battle tank called Metal Gear. They send in one of their best agents, Grey Fox, but he's taken hostage, and they are forced to send the newest member of Foxhound, Solid Snake. He rescues Grey Fox and forces the surrender of Outer Heaven. Solid Snake escapes. He is confronted by one man. It's Foxhound's commander, Big Boss. It seems that Outer Heaven was a mercenary company and Big Boss was the mastermind behind it. Big Boss has intentionally chosen his most inexperienced agent, Solid Snake, thinking he would fail, but he seriously miscalculated. After a fierce battle, Snake defeats Big Boss as Outer Heaven burns around him. The Zanzibar Riot, 1999. In In 1999, Dr. Kilo Marv, inventor of the oil refining microbe Oilix, was taken hostage by Zanzibar, a heavily armed nation in Central Asia ruled by a minority ethnic group. Zanzibar was planning to gain political and military hegemony over a world suffering under the cruel weight of a worldwide energy crisis. Roy Campbell, commander of Foxhound, called Solid Snake, now in retirement, back to active duty to infiltrate Zanzibar, recover Dr. Marv. Solid Snake made it past Zanzibar's impressive steel wall and penetrated deep into its interior. Once inside, he destroyed Metal Gear, which had been completed after being transported from Outer Heaven, and defeated Grey Fox, former member of Foxhound and now leader of the Zanzibar Mercenary Corps. He was also successful in retrieving the Oilix manufacturing process. Finally, he would once again meet his destiny with the man who was pulling the strings in Zanzibar, Big Boss. He had survived Outer Heaven and Zanzibar. He had survived Outer Heaven and created Zanzibar in order to make a world rife with conflict and war, a world in which soldiers such as himself would always have a place. After defeating Big Boss for the second and final time, Snake gave up on war and retired to the peaceful Alaskan wilderness. From Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake.
High-tech special...
Alright, I was just repeating that. Oh. One of those games where the X button is cancel. Previous operations, Metal Gear. Oh. Damn it. Huh, well. I guess. There, I think that should be better. But yeah, this is more of the same thing. Hello, also, New Spirit, welcome to the stream. Briefy. Oh, yep, this is new.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff, and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of ArmsTech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Yeah, I think that close it.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
The Iditarod? The longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily. But anyway, I know you better than that. You take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever.
Welcome back, Michelle.
Why don't you come back to us and be a soldier again?
You think my life is some kind of a joke?
Snake, I just want to give you back your purpose in life.
Okay. Here we go. Again. Gonna go with normal. Hey, Hitch, guess what? I'm playing on my PS3. Contact. These actually aren't the voice actors' names. A lot of them couldn't use their real name because apparently the actors gave
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
There we go. Hopefully that's better. I'm still tweaking everything. Right, more talking.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Ugh. Oh, I can't use the analog sticks to move. So first things first. Gonna go underwater. Alright, we grabbed that ration. I thought there was something over here though, as well. This is Metal Gear Solid 1. Right. Probably should go over all the... And that's grab, punch, first person. Oh. Oh boy, this is not a good start. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to jump off there. This game can be a little frustrating, yeah, I can understand that. Shit. Oh, really? Sure, whatever. Yeah, mother of pearl. Right. Here we go. I'm so excited. Damn. First time as a Twitch affiliate, which I honestly don't care as much as anyone else apparently is. And first time streaming PS3. Because goddamn, is my Twitch not full of, or not Twitch, but Twitter full of people being like, guess what happened to me today? Oh my god, I have no idea what to do. I am freaking out. I'm like, well, I meet the criteria. It's probably gonna happen eventually. Oh, there it is. Cool. But yes, this is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. Yay. That means you can pay me in bits instead of just donating. Which I believe 100 bits is $1, and 100 bits costs $1.40. So you can guess where the extra 40 cents goes.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's
I'm with you there, Hitch.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. Only the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Two F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
And if you are feeling an or hearing an echo, I apologize about that. Currently using a computer monitor that has a headphone jack, but the headphones are currently plugged in, and apparently, looking it up, you need to have it connected to a computer in order for it to go through the headphones. So there's speakers on the monitor as well, and that's probably where you're hearing the echo.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Yeah, this is why I tell this thing is for voice acting, because I cannot imagine speaking all of this.
Isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current
AKA
state.
save.
My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember.
First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
No, don't do that, Doctor.
If only it was that easy.
Disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
One of the few people that'll advocate for smoking.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
And thus we begin. Hey, our Chaos, welcome to the stream. You beautiful menu. It's my first Twitch stream. Well, wait, no, it's not. It's my first PS3 Twitch stream. And we got a gun. But it's also not quiet. And here we go.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16 we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon. That base must have some kind of vent.
Oh, there we go. Do do do.